Hey everyone, Carlo here. Welcome to today's episode. I'm super excited because I'm finally, 100% finally going to unbox and put this sneaker on feet. As you guys can probably tell, this is the Jordan 1 High Travis Scott. And I've had this sitting on my collection for the longest time now. And you will see in a few seconds that it is still 100% pristine, dead stock, clean AF, and not worn. So for today's episode, we're finally going to unBS it, take it out of the box, and share with you guys my initial impressions. So well, review. And if you're wondering what are the lacing options, what are the different ways to lace it up, I'll also show that to you guys in today's episode. Let's go. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so. We do constant giveaways, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and while you're at it, like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram. The links to all of those, plus our ongoing giveaway, can be found in the description box. Good luck. So we have the sneaker over here. It comes in your typical Jordan 1 box. The big difference is this one is in brown. So I did go a full size up. So as you guys can see, this is size 13. I usually do that when it comes to, well, Jordan 1s and, well, basketball sneakers in general. You have the tissue paper that says Cactus Jack, Air Jordan, and the logo of Travis Scott. And if you remove the tissue paper, ba-bam! So this is the left pair, this is the right pair. Let's go through some initial observations. So you have some sort of really fine suede that they use for the upper, mixed with high quality leather. The leather on the swoosh is amazing. It doesn't feel cheap at all. You have the tumble leather along the side panels as well as the toe box. You have the foam midsole over here. You have the different laces, which will we be testing out. We have pink, brown, red, and white, as well as black. So this one comes in 5 laces. So that's going to be a lot of combinations and different styles to wear this. You have the Cactus Jack branding on the tongue tab, Nike Air. You have Cactus Jack on white, actually written here on the medial side, just above and below the swoosh. And you have that same logo from Travis Scott here at the back of the heel. And lastly, of course, the Air Jordan logo on the medials, on the lateral side, written over here, embossed over here. So what I'll do now is I'll put the sneakers on feet. I'll show them to you in the different styles or different lace colors, so you have an idea what it will look like if it's black, red, pink, or white, or all brown. Let's go. Now the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 has 5 sets of laces, but there are 2 distinct ways or 2 reasons why you would wear them in a certain way. The first part is if you want to attract attention to the sneakers. You want people to know, especially other guys who know what the Travis Scott 1 is all about, is that it is a Travis Scott shoe. And you want their eyes to go down to take a look at the heat that you're wearing on feet. And if you want to do that, the first way to do it is by wearing the pink laces. The pink really contrasts well with the dark brown upper of the shoe, and kinda Travis Scott is kinda owning that space right now of pink plus dark brown. That's how a lot of people are actually also wearing the Jordan 1 lows of Travis Scott. And I think, if I remember correctly, some people even switch out like pink laces for the SB Dunk. So it's just his thing right now, or one of the things that he accidentally owned through in this process. Now you can also get that contrast with the red laces. So the contrast of the red laces with the white and the brown upper of the sneaker makes it pop, gets the attention, gets people looking, and gets people realizing that you are wearing a Jordan 1 Travis Scott. So that's one way. Of course, you can also mix it up by wearing like 2 different sets of laces, as long as it's meant to pop and get attention. Now the second way of wearing it is that you go a little bit more subtle, and those are where the 3 other lace options come in. You have the default black laces, which come in with the sneaker as you get them dead stock. You have the option of wearing them with the white laces, making them a little bit more casual than they already are. Or you probably wanna try it also with the brown laces, which is actually my favorite of all 5 lacing setups. I just feel that this particular setup of the brown on white and on black is just super clean and super easy to wear, and it just mixes like elegance and class with hype really well. So it doesn't scream like, look at me, I'm a Travis Scott, look at me, my shoe is so expensive. It's just that it's brown and white and black. It's Travis Scott. Who cares? I like the shoe, I'm wearing it, and it looks good. So it's kind of that attitude or that kind of lacing that I'm gravitating towards the most when it comes to this sneaker. Because ultimately, the problem with super hype shoes is that there is a tendency for the shoe to wear you and not you to wear the shoe. As in, sometimes people will take a look at you, oh, Travis Scott's, and they won't even pay attention to who you are. So if you can tone down the sneaker a bit, at least that's my perception. That's how I usually do it. Unless it's a day where you want to borrow confidence from Travis Scott and the hype, and you want that extra oomph, then you can go for the hype look as well. Nothing wrong with that. It really boils down to personal preference. So for me, when it comes to all the lacing setups, I would definitely gravitate towards the brown one. What about you guys? Which lacing color do you prefer? Is it the red, the pink, the black, the white, the brown? Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from all of you. Now, a few more things before we end this vlog. I'm really fascinated, and you probably saw this with the initial reviews of the Jordan 1 Travis Scott when they came out last year, with this pocket that you have along the collar of the ankle. You can probably put like, I don't know, money here, put like spare change, and you put whatever it is that you want to put there, but at least it's there. So I haven't thought it through what I will put here because I usually bring a bag with me when I go out. But hey, again, at least it's there. And second, it's the little details that really make the shoe special, in my opinion, as I was taking a look through it. For example, the black outline of the tongue, it goes all through. So while I was lacing it up, I realized that it was that setup, and it just looked really good. And the fact that they put the Cactus Jack logo here along the side together with Nike, again, it's nice. It's a nice layout or blocking for that particular brand. I love the quality of the fine suede or nubuck that they use, the inverted swoosh. Again, a lot of people are raving about it, but me, more than anything, is the quality of the leather is also good. I mean, I've been wearing it for a couple of hours now for this review, and there's no significant what they call this, creasing. Now, I can probably see already some creasing because of how I do the on-feet shots, but who cares? I buy to wear anyway. So yeah, so those are the little things about the shoe that makes me appreciate it more. Also, I just want to add, among all the sneakers that Travis Scott has released, you have the Jordan 6, you have the 4s, you have, of course, the Jordan 1 Low, you have the SP Dunks, and you have the Air Force 1. If you ask me, this one is still the best in terms of design. Again, very preferential, very subjective, very personal. My opinion can be different from yours. Ultimately, it boils down to taste. And why do I say that? It goes back to why I picked the brown laces. The subtle elegance and class that the sneaker can bring is just next level compared to the loudness of the Dunks with the print, the weirdness of the Air Force 1 with everything going on that particular shoe. Or for example, the shouting blue color of the 4s, or I just don't feel the other Jordan 6 that Travis Scott made. That one for me is just X. And of course, the Jordan 1 Low. So if you compare all of them, this one for me brings the most in terms of versatility, brings the most in terms of subtlety, and yeah, I'm all for it. By the way, I'd like to ask you guys for your comments because I think the new Air Max React 270 by Travis Scott is supposed to come out in the next few months. I don't know, maybe even in April. I don't have the exact date. I'd just like to hear from you what your thoughts are on that sneaker. I'll put the picture somewhere here. Let me know your initial impressions, your initial thoughts about the shoe. Personally, I'll probably try to get the pair just because I want to review it and just I want to feature it on the channel. But I'm really not loving the overall look and style of the shoe. So yeah, I'll try to get one to review, but I'm not so sure if I'll keep it in my collection. And for our power-up words of wisdom for the day, it's all about grit or resilience, durability, how you're able to cope with failure, how you're able to cope with pressure. Guys, while the lockdown schedule is set to, be lifted on April 30, nothing is really sure, okay? So I just want you to prepare for the worst. If it's going to be extended, if it's going to be You know, maybe might be middle of May, maybe June, maybe it might be a partial lifting come the end of this month. You just have to be prepared. There's nothing wrong with hoping for the best, but it is also very wise to prepare for the worst. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed our video for today. As usual, I'm praying for all of you. I'm hoping with all of you for the best. Prepare with me together for the worst. Peace, God bless. What's up? Boom.